Listen up, because what I'm about to reveal could completely shift how you think about attraction. Many people assume that a woman's interest is driven by looks, wealth, or social standing. But here's where most guys miss the mark. If you've ever been frustrated or puzzled about why the women you like don't seem to feel the same way, it's likely because you're overlooking some crucial aspects. Today, I'm breaking down 9 traits that have nothing to do with being rich or model material. These qualities are so powerful that when you apply them, you'll notice women drawn to you in ways that might surprise you. And the best part? You don't need to pretend to be someone else. It's about becoming the kind of man they can't help but be captivated by. This isn't a quick hack or gimmick. It's based on genuine psychological insights. When you develop these qualities, you'll influence how she perceives you and how she feels around you. But before we dive in, I have 2 quick requests. First, drop a comment below with the trait you think is the most essential in attracting someone. I'm eager to hear your perspective. And second, don't forget to hit the like button. This not only helps others discover this video, but also signals to YouTube that this content resonates with you, so they'll recommend it again. Trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end because by the time we're done, you'll have tools that could transform how women perceive you. 1. Unshakable confidence. Confidence is often labeled as the core of attraction, yet it's commonly misunderstood. Many men believe confidence is about being loud, flashy, or making their presence known as soon as they walk into a room. However, true confidence is subtle, it's quiet and deeply rooted. It's about walking into a room with the feeling that you belong without needing to make a big show. Think about someone you know who just seems at ease in every situation. They don't seek validation or attention. They simply are comfortable in their own skin. That kind of confidence is magnetic. This doesn't mean you have to be the most experienced person in every situation. Confidence comes from self-belief and being comfortable with who you are, flaws included. For example, maybe you've experienced a moment when you handled a challenge with grace, whether at work, in a relationship, or while pursuing a personal goal. That calm assurance you felt in knowing you were capable of facing it, that's the core of real confidence. It doesn't require you to shout your accomplishments. Your quiet assurance speaks for itself. The tricky thing about confidence is that it can't be faked. Arrogance, often mistaken for confidence, is actually rooted in insecurity. It's the tendency to put others down, to boast, or to dominate conversations. And while arrogance may initially catch someone's attention, it quickly becomes a turn-off. Women are drawn to men who are genuinely secure in themselves, who don't need to prove their worth to anyone else. This is why real confidence is powerful. It shows that you know your value without needing others to affirm it. If you're wondering how to develop this kind of confidence, it's all about stepping outside your comfort zone. Every time you face a fear or overcome a challenge, you build resilience. It's earned through experiences, through learning from setbacks and victories alike. The more you push yourself, the more you'll naturally exude confidence. In your next social situation, try letting your presence speak rather than your words. Let people see your comfort in silence, your ease in just being yourself. Over time, you'll find that confidence doesn't need a loud voice. It's felt, not heard. 2. Emotional intelligence and empathy. Emotional intelligence is arguably one of the most underrated aspects of attraction. In a world that often teaches men to toughen up and hide their feelings, the ability to tune into and understand both your emotions and those of others is rare and powerful. Women don't look for a man who's emotionally distant. They want someone who's in touch with his own feelings and empathetic toward theirs. When you can truly understand and connect with someone on an emotional level, it builds trust and a sense of security that's hard to find. Emotional intelligence involves more than just recognizing emotions. It's about reading between the lines. It's paying attention to nonverbal cues, understanding the subtleties of what someone is experiencing, and offering support without necessarily jumping into fix-it mode. Often, men think their role is to solve problems, but that's not always what's needed. Sometimes, the most valuable thing you can do is listen. Really listen. Let her talk, acknowledge her feelings, and create a safe space for her to express herself. This shows you're not just hearing her words, you're truly absorbing her feelings. Imagine a time when a friend or loved one came to you with a problem. Instead of rushing to offer solutions, you took a step back, listened, and acknowledged their feelings. The connection you felt in that moment is the power of emotional intelligence. Women are naturally drawn to men who can empathize, who make them feel understood rather than judged. This rare quality helps build deeper relationships, and it's something that can't be faked or forced. Developing emotional intelligence takes practice. It means actively working on your listening skills and resisting the urge to interrupt or interject. Next time someone opens up to you, especially a woman you're interested in, focus on validating her emotions. Instead of jumping in with advice, say something like, "That sounds really challenging. I can't imagine how tough that must feel." By simply being present and understanding, you create a bond that goes beyond attraction. You'll find that when she feels heard, the connection grows naturally. 3. Purpose and drive. Ambition is incredibly attractive, but it's important to distinguish between superficial ambition and genuine purpose. Some men chase wealth, status, or material success thinking it will draw people in, but true ambition is deeper. It's about having a sense of direction, a mission, a vision that's bigger than the present moment. Women are drawn to men who have goals and are actively working toward them because it shows they're invested in something beyond the day-to-day. Purpose isn't about where you are now. It's about where you're headed. Imagine a moment when you set a goal and poured your energy into it. Maybe it was hitting a milestone at work, getting in better shape, or learning a new skill. That feeling of working towards something meaningful is magnetic. Women sense when a man is driven, not because of his current status, but because of his vision and commitment to bettering himself. This signals that you're someone who's constantly growing and striving, and that future-focused energy is contagious. Being purposeful doesn't mean you have to have it all figured out. It's perfectly okay if you're still on the journey. What matters is that you're moving forward. Set a goal, whether it's related to your career, health, or a personal hobby, and work toward it. Passion and commitment naturally show in your actions and in how you carry yourself. This dedication to growth is what makes you interesting and attractive. When a woman sees that you're serious about your goals, she'll be intrigued and want to know more about the path you're on. 4. Humor and playfulness. Humor is often said to be the quickest way to someone's heart, and for good reason. Laughter has a unique power to connect people, ease tension, and create shared memories. Women are especially drawn to men who can bring lightness and joy into their lives. But this doesn't mean you need to be a stand-up comedian or constantly tell jokes. The kind of humor that's most attractive is natural, authentic, and often playful. It's the ability to laugh at yourself, to make light of challenging situations, and to help others find a bit of joy even in the mundane. Playfulness is a valuable trait because it shows you don't take life, or yourself, too seriously. Think about a time when you diffused an awkward situation with a light-hearted comment, or when you made someone laugh during a stressful moment. That easygoing, positive energy can make you stand out. Life has its challenges, and a man who can help a woman see the lighter side is not only refreshing, but deeply attractive. Humor also shows resilience. If you can laugh at your own mistakes, brush off minor setbacks, and keep your outlook positive, it signals that you're not easily shaken. This confidence combined with playfulness creates a powerful attraction. Women feel safe and happy around men who can make them laugh because laughter creates an instant bond and a shared experience that can lead to a lasting connection. If you're not sure how to incorporate humor naturally, start by embracing everyday moments. Don't be afraid to be silly, to make a light joke, or to laugh at something unexpected. Humor doesn't have to be scripted or rehearsed. The most memorable laughs come from spontaneous moments. When you bring this light-hearted energy into your interactions, you create an atmosphere where a woman feels at ease, and that ease can be a foundation for a lasting connection. 5. Stability and dependability. Stability is often misunderstood as simply having financial security, but true stability goes far beyond that. Emotional stability is what women find deeply attractive because it signals that you're reliable, composed, and able to handle life's challenges. In a world that's constantly changing, stability provides a sense of safety and trust. Women want to know that if they're with you, they're with someone who won't crumble at the first sign of adversity. Stability means being the kind of person who can be counted on, both in good times and in tough situations. It's about emotional maturity, handling conflicts calmly, managing stress effectively, and not being thrown off by life's ups and downs. For example, if you're someone who can maintain your composure even during challenging moments, it speaks volumes about your reliability. Women are naturally drawn to men who show they're grounded and in control of their emotions. Building stability in your life isn't just about relationships. It's about structuring your world in a way that reflects consistency and responsibility. Whether it's sticking to a routine, managing your finances well, or setting and achieving personal goals, these actions all contribute to a stable foundation. When you're stable and dependable, women feel that they can rely on you, and that trust becomes an essential part of attraction. In a relationship, it means being her rock, a source of strength and consistency she can always depend on. 6. Passion and enthusiasm. There's something magnetic about a person who is genuinely passionate about life. Passion isn't limited to career goals or romantic interests. It's about having a zest for living, a curiosity, and a drive to explore and experience all that life has to offer. Women are naturally drawn to men who are enthusiastic and have interests and ambitions because it shows they're not simply coasting through life. Passionate men radiate energy, and that energy is contagious. Imagine the last time you were around someone who was deeply engaged in a hobby, a cause, or a personal goal. You could probably feel the enthusiasm in the way they spoke and how their eyes lit up. That excitement is compelling because it shows they're fully alive and actively invested in something meaningful. Women find this deeply attractive because it suggests you're someone who has a sense of purpose and is willing to pursue it. Passion doesn't have to be about big goals. It can be in the little things as well. Whether it's a love for cooking, a dedication to fitness, or a desire to learn new things, what matters is that you're actively interested in improving yourself and exploring your passions. When a woman sees that you're committed to living a full, vibrant life, she'll naturally want to be part of that energy. To cultivate passion, start by making time for the things that bring you joy or interest. Dedicate yourself to goals, both big and small, and let your enthusiasm shine through in your actions. This passion will not only make you more attractive, but will also bring more fulfillment to your life. 7. Independence and mystery. Mystery is a quality that intrigues and keeps people guessing, and independence is what fuels that sense of mystery. Many men think that winning someone over means being an open book right from the start, sharing everything about themselves. But the reality is that a little mystery goes a long way in keeping the spark alive. Women are naturally curious, and when you're not laying everything out on the table, you invite her to explore and uncover more about you over time. Mystery doesn't mean playing games or withholding important things. It's about having a life, interests, and goals outside of the relationship. Independence shows that you're self-sufficient and don't need constant attention or validation. When you have your own world, your own hobbies, passions, and routines, it signals that you're confident enough to maintain a sense of self in any relationship. To cultivate a sense of mystery, Focus on nurturing your interests and hobbies without feeling the need to share every detail immediately. It's okay to let certain things about you unfold naturally over time. When she feels that there's more to discover, she'll be intrigued and drawn into the journey of getting to know you more deeply. This independence not only keeps her interested, but also demonstrates a self-assuredness that's incredibly appealing. 8. Kindness and compassion. Kindness is often overlooked in conversations about attraction, yet it's one of the most powerful traits you can develop. In a world where people can sometimes be self-focused or disconnected, showing genuine kindness and compassion stands out. Women are deeply drawn to men who are caring, empathetic, and willing to extend help to others, not because they expect something in return, but because they genuinely care. 8. Kindness and compassion. Kindness is often overlooked in conversations about attraction, yet it's one of the most powerful traits you can develop. In a world where people can sometimes be self-focused or disconnected, showing genuine kindness and compassion stands out. Women are deeply drawn to men who are caring, empathetic, and willing to extend help to others, not because they expect something in return, but because they genuinely care. Kindness shows that you're grounded, understanding, and capable of connecting with others on a meaningful level. Imagine a time when someone went out of their way to show you compassion or support. That warmth and understanding likely left a lasting impression because it's rare and genuine. In relationships, kindness signals that you'll be considerate, patient, and supportive, qualities that form the foundation of lasting connection and trust. Compassion also plays a critical role in emotional intimacy. When you're compassionate, you're willing to listen and offer comfort rather than judgment. It's about being present and understanding others' struggles, fears, and needs. Women find this incredibly attractive because it means they can feel safe opening up around you. To develop kindness, focus on simple acts of care, help someone without expecting anything back, listen without judgment, and practice patience. Kindness will not only make you more attractive, but will also enrich your relationships in ways that go beyond surface-level connection. 9. Authenticity. Authenticity is the final and perhaps most important trait. In a world where so many people put on a facade, showing your true self is refreshing and attractive. Authenticity means being genuine, honest, and comfortable with who you are. Women are drawn to men who are real, who aren't afraid to show vulnerability and express their true thoughts and feelings. It creates trust and intimacy, as it shows you're not hiding behind a mask. When you're authentic, you show confidence in your true self, and that confidence resonates with others. For example, sharing your passions, discussing what you care about, and even admitting when you're unsure or learning something new all demonstrate a level of realness that's hard to resist. Authenticity allows for deeper connections because there's no need to pretend or impress. Women find authenticity magnetic because it's so rare and valuable. In a world of polished social media profiles and curated personalities, being your genuine self sets you apart. Practice authenticity by embracing your strengths and your imperfections, speaking your truth, and allowing yourself to be open and real in conversations. The right person will be drawn to you for who you truly are. You now have the keys to unlock a new level of attraction that goes beyond looks or status. It's about cultivating qualities that resonate on a deeper level, qualities that build real connections. So which of these traits resonates most with you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it's inspired you and subscribe for more content that empowers you to grow and become your best self. Remember, becoming more attractive isn't just about impressing others. It's about creating a life you're proud of. Until next time, keep building yourself up, stay true to who you are, and watch how the right people are drawn to your energy.